Merry Christmas, my liege.
And Merry Christmas to you. Oh, I think it's so awesome that this game actually, it's the 25th right now, actually recording it the day that I'm uploading it. So it's actually Christmas, and the Stronghold, I'm showing Stronghold 2, because Unity had some problems I'm going to bitch about later. But I think it's awesome that they implemented in the game that if it's the Christmas, it will actually say Merry Christmas. I think that's so awesome. Not really sure if anybody ever noticed it, but I love it. I really do love it. And Merry Christmas to all of you, or Happy Holidays if you celebrate something else. So, be politically correct and whatnot. Don't want to offend anybody, because well, it's Christmas. Christmas spirit is about being nice to people and not offending people, because they celebrate something else on Christmas and you don't say happy. Oh well. So I'm going to play Stronghold 2 because I was going to record some stuff from Unity, but it crashed again. It's an update lately. I can't really got an update because my game stopped working, and before the Assassin's Creed logo even came up, before I even had to press enter to go to the main menu, my game would crash. It would freeze, and then it would be it wouldn't respond at all to anything, and it would crash. And I'm so sick of the game right now for just not working properly. So I'm going to put it on hold. It might be on hold indefinitely. I am not sure. I'll see what happens, and I don't know what I'm going to do. If you really want to, if you really enjoy the Assassin's Creed Unity series, let me know in the comments. If you really enjoyed this video and want to see more of this one or something similar to this, you can also let me know, and I will just do this video because this game or these games. I have a couple of Stronghold games because they're awesome. They really are. So. I'm going to jump right in it. As I play, you can do the path of peace or the path of war. I'm going to do the path of peace because I'm going to explain all the economics for you. And you can do free build, a custom maps, or a sim campaign. So I'm just going to do the campaign. To make sure you get everything. I'm going to skip this part because it's
Your first task will be to build a warning beacon to help prevent any further shipwrecks.
So let's go. Let's actually do this
greetings,
first.
my lord. My name is Simpkins.
Oh, it's already up to 90. That's the speed here.
No
game
food
speed.
distributed this month. My liege, I have assigned some monks.
That's not really weird if I don't have any.
They will take
There's a granary. My food will be collected in there. In order to collect food in there, I need to have people working and growing food for me. But I also need wood to do all the basics. Your
popularity is rising.
So I'm going to build 3 saw pits. They will get me the wood and cut everything down. Normally, what I do first is build a lot of saw pits. I can only build 3 right now because I'm out of wood. So as soon as I will get more, I will increase it. Honestly, there's because it's peaceful, there's no reason for this wall to be here, and it's quite annoying, so I'm going to remove that. The stockpiles here, it's...
My word, yet another ship has run ashore. We must finish that beacon soon before any more lives are lost.
There is, for some reason...
No food distributed this month.
What's it called? Wood in there, all of a sudden. I might actually use it to build another apple orchard, because
our granary stocks are growing, sir.
My granary stocks aren't very high right now. It will give me 6 months from now. It will of course be filled up now. It's 11 months, so I think these 3 will do alright for now. So yeah, I'm going to do the path of peace because I want to explain a bit about this game while playing, because I really love it and I think you should actually go ahead and look at it. Don't look at the Stronghold 3 because that's, from what I've heard, awful. I've never played it myself, to be honest, so yeah, the reviews were pretty dreadful. I know a lot of people weren't very enthusiastic about this game as well, and I love it, so maybe this is me. The only downside of me playing these games is I tend to wiggle a lot when just playing the game or thinking. I'll often wiggle a bit. I'm actually going to build 2 more houses. You get 8 hovels, I should say hovels. I know tree shirt around it. You get 8 each house, and you get a start of 8 at the start without any housing. So as you can see, I have a total of 24 out of 24 villagers right now, or peasants. These peasants are all free, so you can see how many free peasants you have. If I just build more hovels, I won't get any more peasants, because if there's 2 rings of peasants here, they won't spawn anymore. So you only can have a maximum of a certain level of free peasants. So that makes sure that you can't just, because you still need to feed the peasants that don't work, and you don't want to have a lot of peasants that don't do shit and you have to feed them. So this is still, for me, not a lot of salvage, by the way. I normally spam it, right? But since I know from playing it earlier that I will move to this castle in a while, I'm not really looking forward to build a big saw pit and everything here, and then having to abandon everything.
Excellent work. You have no idea how much this means to the economy of our country.
For some reason they built a wooden beacon though, and
our shipping lines, and I can move you on to
that's not really smart to build a wooden beacon, because you're using anyway. Maybe just me.
The season of knighting is
I have to acquire 50 honor and 10 pigs and 10 vegetables.
Tom Simpkins.
This does give me a very good moment to explain.
Why not build a kitchen? Holding
this
feasts in the hall
to
will
you,
greatly improve your honor.
So you have a kitchen. In this kitchen you can collect vegetables.
A simple
you can collect
way to bring honor to the
pigs,
castle would be to feed
eels,
the peasants well.
ducklings,
Placing a hunter's post or 2 would bring much
vegetables and
to
wine.
Meager diet.
And you can use that to get feast at the keep. And I'm going to keep building, by the way.
Has led to a bumper harvest, my lord. We can soon expect to see our farmers delivering extra crops.
This is the keep. There will be a feast here. There will be like you can actually see the wood here, and your lord will be there. If he's doing this, you can actually use him as a fighter, or you can say here return to civilian duties, and then he will be just fighting and stuff like that. And
can't place that there, my lord.
Oh yeah, you can't place it when there are people in the way. That's sometimes a bit annoying.
Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that
because
there, my
they
lord.
will. Oh yeah, they're hovel in the way here. Because they will sometimes, be extremely in the way, like these actually are right now. So I need a pig farm, 2 pig farms, and I need 2 vegetable gardens, and that will probably be enough. I don't have any civilians though, so I can't place any more hovels here, but I still need a few. So let's see if I can squeeze. I can actually place one right here. You don't actually need to be able to get to the houses. So for instance, if I were to able to place a house somewhere weirdly around here or anything, you could just go ahead and do that. Or here,
we can't build in this estate.
Oh yeah, it's not my estate.
We do not own it.
See, you can see the line of the estate right here, and it cuts off by the water. So I can't actually build here. Otherwise, I could just build a hovel here, and people wouldn't be able to reach it, or they have to walk all around, and it doesn't really matter for the game. And of course, as you can see, the buildings spam out immediately. You don't actually have to wait or anything to build them or something, which can be nice. It also can be quite annoying because if you're playing against the AI, they will often build a mercenary post and then use all of the gold to. The gold is portrayed right here. For now, I have 0 gold, and I should actually explain 0 gold. I have 0 gold. I have 8 honor right now. I need 50, and I get honor because my peasants are eating.
The peasants are eating well.
2 types of
this indeed brings you some
food.
honor.
So then I get extra honor each month, and I get 32 out of 32 peasants. As right now there are 2 free. And here my popularity I can actually is 100. If it's too low, it's below 50 or something. You get the people don't like you anymore, and they start leaving every once in a while instead of coming, which you are right now. if you would have free hovels, of course, which are free housing or housing free. I don't know, if you have the room for them at least. And right now I get a 1+ every month because I don't have taxes. And if you don't get any taxes, they you get an extra plus for that. They like you for it. I can give them more food, which I might do in a little bit because I have the food and why not?
The feast has brought valuable honor to
no
our castle,
poop or rats.
If we can
that's a
continue
plus.
These feasts,
There's no crime. It's a plus. If you have
to knight you.
ale or religion or entertainment, you get extra. Like these 3 are bonuses. They can never be minus. The crime, the rats, and the gong are negative. You can never gain something. You can just make sure you don't lose anything. And the food and the taxes are, it can be both. You can give away money each month if you have these spare money and you need, you know, you have a lot of gong or rats or something, and the people don't like you. You can just give away money, and then the people will come. And you can food, if you can increase it, and as you can see here, I get now 4 plus each month, or I can have it, and then I lose 4 each month. And you can go to no rations.
No rations? Really?
Which is normally something you would do. I'm going to give extra
rations.
Yeah, just get back to 100. I always want to be around 100. You will never see me around 60, which, you know, you can be properly without any downside. I just don't want it. I'm always make sure I'm around like 100 actually, just to make sure that if something happens and I lose a lot of things, my whole cost doesn't immediately run out, and then I would have a big problem. Something else I should explain. Castle structures. I don't have any military or castle structures yet. There's just hovels or pretty explanatory. So yeah, the Lord's Kitchen and the vegetable garden and the pigs, you can't actually eat it. It's not food or anything. It's used for feasting. And as you can see right now, by the way, there's a feast going on. So as you can see, there's like these 3 people feeding, you know, all the food's there. I assume if you have wine or duck or something, you can actually see some variety here, because right now you could only see the pigs and the vegetables, and so you can't use them for actual food. You can only use them for feast, and you can use the apple farms and the hunter's post for food. It needs to be stored in the granary, and your all your other that's a shame. All your other stuff is stored in the
now you are a knight. I am kept.
The people worship you, sire.
Stockpile.
The recent hot summers have left the ground parched and made
really
the vegetation brittle.
I need the wells right now. I need a lot of wells.
Against fire and make haste with our relocation.
Otherwise, your whole
will deliver any stone we produce.
Village will burn down.
Neighboring estate. The monks there will help us rebuild the ruined castle, but we must provide them with the stone they need. Once we have stone in our stockpile,
you need to be really careful right now, because this part is the most annoying part of the game. Or at least of this. Oh, there's actually a bit more. This is not a very easy part. Let's put it that way. Because you have to make sure that your castle doesn't burn to the ground. You know, that would be nice if it doesn't, I assume.
Castle
so yeah, what I do right now is I have.
Hopefully, our well workers can
Where
control the inferno.
Oh, it's the building is ready.
Fires have begun to flare, my liege. We must make haste with our move. Our wooden castle will not withstand this for long.
So yeah, what I do here is I'm building ox tethers. Not really sure if I've got tethers. They bring the wood to my bring the stone to my castle.
Can't place that there, my lord.
And you know, just build a couple of them. The wood they'll bring stone to my they bring stone to my stockpile. Just make sure you have at least if I have now 1, 2, 4 stone quarries, you need at least 4 ox. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right now. So
hopefully our well workers can control the inferno.
Pretty good. to have 8. You know, you don't really need 8, honestly. You will need it if the stockpile's a bit further away, but right now it's not that bad, and the stone isn't very important right now. Although I have to make sure I do get it before I defeat it. So what I need is a Carter's post, and the Carter's post will never figure out how to place these, and I placed them correctly, I think. Nope, I placed them wrong. Ah, well, whatever. The Carter's post will bring.
This is the first time you've used a castle. Buildings are aflame, my liege. Hopefully, our well workers can control the inferno.
Choose the goods you wish to send, sire. Notice the goods type selector on the left-hand side.
So yeah, you can
select goods.
Send any goods from here. I would send stone. I said, yeah, don't have stone. As you can see, you have iron here and pitch and candles and grain and wool, or no, cloth. Sorry, not wool. And you can send weapons, or you can send these special type food. You can see grapes, and from the grapes you need to make wine. So you first have a grape farm, and then you have a brewery. It's a special name, I can't think of it right now, a wine thingy. And they could take grapes from your stockpile, turn it into wine, and bring the wine back to your stockpile. Well, no, back to this place, by the way. And then it will be stored. The wine will be stored here, and the grapes will be stored in your stockpile, by the way. So you need to make sure that, you know, the peasants don't have to walk a big mile from the stockpile to the
castle
kitchen.
Buildings are aflame, my liege.
That wouldn't be
Hopefully our well
very
workers
effective.
can control the inferno.
Both fires are off right now, so that's great. So yeah, I was showing a card, of course.
Select goods.
And as you can see, there you have apples, you have bread, you have cheese, you have meat. I'm sorry, I was really thinking for some reason. Meat, you have grain, and you have flour and hops and ale. And I'm actually realizing right now that this is wool. This is the cloth and this is the wool. It's not grain, which I said earlier.
Select goods.
Oh yeah.
Select
and
goods.
So now I'm going to
How
hit 50 stone and over there.
Sire?
As you can see right now, your stone is leaving. You need to make sure that if there's an enemy between you and your castle, then or you and your estate, then they might attack your
castle buildings are aflame. Hopefully our well workers can control the inferno.
Your what's it called? Your guard, and it will you will lose the stuff. So you need to make sure. You know, always build a second stockpile, because I'm going to go mentally on some stuff right now, and I will need the extra.
Can control the inferno.
People, you know, working on the well.
Buildings are on fire, sire.
I'll need extra people working for me to make sure I get enough. I have enough storage for everything. I was kind of confused there for a second for some reason. The kitchen might be best placed here, I think, because I will not probably make any wine or something. It's really nice and tucked away right there. The houses are often built at very, you know, weird places, because it's not really that important where it's placed, and as long as it's, you know, out of the way. Although that was probably a really bad place. So yeah, let's build extra hovels here, and then get some saw pits. First of all, I'm building a saw pit here, so that's 2 actually. So this tree gets removed because it's really annoying. So I have like 1 or 2 trees somewhere. So I'm actually going to place another one here. So these can take care of these 2 trees, and now I'm just going to freaking spam it. And I actually mean like properly.
Castle buildings are aflame.
You can actually, you can't place them like this. Only if you place them like this. You rotate them. You can actually squish an extra one in there. So that's something I realized, and it's really handy to have. So you can just, you know, get that extra thing in there. Sadly, because there are wolves here, they will attack these people here, and because I don't have any downside if people get killed, for some reason I do have a lot more people right now than houses. Oh shit, that's because my houses are burning down. I was like, how can that happen? Because I was mainly focused on the...
Buildings are on fire!
Our move is done.
Oh yeah, our move is
Just
done
in
and
time,
everything
by the look
burns
of it.
down. So yeah, now I'm going to move over here. And because I knew that I used my wood right now that I already have to build a big part here, so I'm slightly cheating. I am. And now my next mission is to get rid of all the wood and
The
have
estate to the north
a few
used to be a
archers.
thriving weaving community, but wolves have recently overwhelmed it.
And I have to... I'm actually going to slow it right down here. What you have to do here is send your lord over to the bridge, because if you look over the north here, there's a bandit camp. And they will every once in a while send some bandits to your estate, so... Because there's only this bridge they can cross, or they have to walk all around over this bridge, and they won't do that. You can just place your lord on this bridge here for now. And make sure you get a few archers and place them on here, and then you can send your lord back, and you know the archers will protect it. Because the archers are pretty good against the standard bandits.
Sire, if we are to begin,
So
raising
you know
troops, we will need
that's
gold.
okay.
Lots
But
of
I'm
it.
actually going to
Let's get a treasury built and
save
start taxing the peasants.
game
straight
here
away.
and stop, and I will continue
Game saved.
next time, and then I'll explain about the well, actually I can do it right now because I will forget. I know I will forget. Paul Turner's workshop and a Fletcher's workshop. They will make this will make spears, and they will make bows. Then they have card spots already. In a market, you can actually place a market down for free, which is really nice, and you can buy or sell stuff, because this is a not a free game. Because this game has limitations. Or this match, I should actually say. I can't sell or buy everything I want. If you're just going to do like a 1 versus 1 against the AI, you can do everything. You don't have any limitations. But for now, I do. So as you can see here, here's a hops farm. You need to place a hops farm. Then you get a brewery, and you can need an inn to distribute the ale that you make to the people, and then you can people are happier, so you can use the surplus of happiness you get from the ale to maybe ask a little bit more taxes, or have a little bit more rats and gong everywhere without the people being angry with you. This is treasury, pretty self-explanatory. It will get rid of all the it will collect your taxes, or you can give away your money if for some reason you have a lot of money and your people are very displeased with you. You can just give away money and actually buy their buy their loyalty, pretty much. It works great actually, because by the amount of wood I create here, my stockpile will be full with instants, and I will have to keep selling every once in a while my wood, and I will be rich in no time. So if for some reason my old apple farm would burn down, I would just be able to buy new or actually buy their happiness. Just let them starve and buy their happiness, or of course just go to the market and buy some I can't buy food actually because I'm limited right now. So then I would have to build a treasury, sell them a wood to buy their happiness, and not even their
ambush! Outlaws are attacking!
They'll actually buy food, but just buy their happiness. So they're starving, but they're getting money, so that will even out. It's a little bit weird that you can do that, but it's lovely that you can actually. And here are the barracks. You can create troops here, and the army is for storing your weapons that your pole turners and your Fletchers make. And I think that's it for this part of this mission. This will be all the buildings I haven't explained yet. So then next time I can just continue this mission straight away without having to explain all the buildings. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, then please let me know, because it's different from the for example Unity that I did, and I really want to know if people enjoy it or not. So please let me know. And I'm actually wondering why there are people just sitting over here. I don't think there's supposed to be people here.
Do you ever get that feeling of deja vu?
There should be somewhere over here. Oh well, I don't care. Actually, you can see right here now, by the way. I have too many free presents. So, for housing for peasants, so
to the east of here.
I won't
The only
actually...
sure way to keep them at bay is to
Shut up.
raise a large enough troop of
that
archers.
don't work.
But I suggest our first priority should be to deal with those
So now
wolves.
I'm not getting any more peasants, because there are too many peasants sitting right here, and probably also here. I think there should actually be over there in the game. It's a bit glitchy right now. So yeah, like I said, please let me know what you think, because it's the first time I do this, and I really want to know what you think of it. You know, compared with Unity, which, like I said, I will put on hold probably indefinitely. And yeah, so let me know if you like it. Subscribe and whatnot. Actually, and don't forget to tune in next time.